Hey guys, Amanda Schendel here, the real Amanda, and today I have a video for you about 10 reasons why I hate myself. Number one, it's all I've ever known. I've never liked myself. I've always hated myself. I have a list of 100 things I could tell you about all of the failures that I do constantly. There's no reason for me to love myself. Here's why this one's bullshit. If it's all you've ever known, that means that it's a thought pattern, and that means that you can unlearn it. That means that your mind is making up reasons that you feel justified in thinking that you should hate yourself. Doesn't it stand to reason that you could make up a bunch of reasons why you should love yourself? And who's the judge saying which is right? Start to get some new ones in there. Number two, my parents constantly reminded me. A lot of ours did. A lot of parents, a lot of people I work with, they are still stuck in this blame cycle of their parents gave them this image of themselves that was only worthy of bad things, that was only worthy of self-hatred and self-harm. If you're an adult, it's time to get over that. There's many different methods and ways that you can, but it all starts with yourself and recognizing and having the awareness that those voices, you're not good enough, you don't talk enough, you're never gonna be anything, those are not yours. They don't belong to you, they belong to a broken person, and it is not you, and it's your chance to end that cycle right now. Number three, school and society constantly reminds me why I should hate myself. Ding ding! Self-awareness award goes to you! That's because that's their purpose. School is to make you go in line and listen to authority so that you can be a worker bee for the rest of your life. Society is trying to sell you shit and keep you down. So of course they're gonna make you hate yourself. What good to society or to a school is a self-aware, loving, conscious person? No good. They want boring, self-hating drones who can't see any way out of their own life and out of their own thought pattern. Best way to make someone that way is to make them hate themselves so that they think that they have no power. Number four, the media and advertising constantly remind me. Again, you get another award for self-awareness. Congratulations! Yes, the media's entire purpose is to make you in fear or make you hate yourself so they can sell you shit that's gonna get rid of it. Have you ever noticed how after a horrible news story and you're feeling really, really low, is this gonna kill you? And then it goes to like, hey, look at all this medication that's gonna make you feel so much better, and maybe if you buy this soap and this stupid shirt and blah, 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 blah. Wait, awareness is the beginning. Just being aware of this. Of course, yes, you're probably saying, Amanda, 18-year-olds are aware that the media is trying to sell you things. I know this, but if you're starting to hate yourself and think that items or situations or conditions are going to come into your life some point and magically make things better and make you not hate yourself, never gonna happen. Look how many millionaire and billionaire people still hate themselves. Look at the President of the United States. You don't have that much hatred unless you hate yourself deep down. So if you're stuck in the lie that someday you're gonna buy something or find something or become something that's gonna magically make you love yourself, absolutely not. It starts from within. It's not gonna happen. Number five, I'll never be good enough and I'm never gonna get it done. Yep, that's true. We live in an infinite universe. You're never gonna get it done. The minute you get something done, you're gonna wanna do something else. The minute you buy something, you're gonna want something else. That's how we create. We are creator beings. So the minute everything gets done, you can be like, cool, on to the next thing. What's next? Have you ever been in a situation where you've been wanting a job or a lover or something for so long, and then you get it and it's great for a little bit, for a while, for a year, and then you just want something else? That's okay. That's the nature of our consciousness, is to expand and to grow and to want more. Now, living in the desire of the future, living in only the wanting is not the idea. Of course, you need to enjoy your manifestations, but if you think you're ever gonna get it done or arrive at a certain place or become the thing, I am here, I finished, I did it. Not gonna happen. And don't set yourself up for that delusion and then put something in place like, when I'm married, when I have this job, no, it's not gonna happen. Be excited and happy about the ever-evolving, ever-expanding consciousness that is you, and know that even when you get the thing that you want the most right now, you're gonna want something else, and that's fine. That's how we create. Number six, I'm ugly, I'm stupid, I never say the right things, I always get it thought patterns. This goes back to number one, thought patterns. Who is telling you that you're lazy and dumb? Even if you are. So you can say, okay, I'm a little bit lazy sometimes. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm dumb. Other things I'm pretty smart in. These are thought patterns that you have to slowly change and get your way out of. Becoming aware of these thought patterns is the most vital step that you can take in becoming an aware person. Anytime you have a thought that you notice repeating throughout your day, write it down. See what your top 10 thoughts are. What do you think about yourself the most throughout the day? And start to look at those and ask, where do they come from? Are they true? No, probably not. Where are these thoughts coming from? How are they manifesting? How are you doing things in your life to reinforce these thoughts? Just look at them. Be aware. Don't judge them. Look at them and say, what are the top 10 thoughts that I think every day about myself? Number 7, no one is truly worthy of love anyway. Maybe they're not. What does that mean? How are you worthy of love? How does one become worthy of love? Let me give you a hint. Nobody is and everyone is, because there's no such thing as being worthy of love, because love is everything. Love is creation. Love is expansion. Love is what makes us who we are. Everything is love. So there's no such thing as being worthy of love. You are love. You were made from love. Everything you do is love. You can't wait around to be worthy of love. You have to just start acting in love by acting as a loving being that you naturally are. When you act in love, you are worthy of love. Even when you don't act in love, you are still worthy of love. Now, if you're trying to get the worthiness that is some sort of a specific set of rules, like when I weigh this much, I will be worthy, or when I do these things, I will be worthy, now you're just setting yourself up for conditional love, which isn't the love that you want anyway. What you want is an eternal sense of love of everything, of love of self, of love of others, of love of creation itself. So that worthiness, throw it out the door. You're here, you're worthy. Number 8, well, I have to hate myself because shame and negativity are what motivate me to become better. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit that's really big on the internet right now. Hey, maybe if we shame people, they'll just hate themselves into becoming better. Maybe if we're just super, super, super negative to our son, he'll want to become a straight A student. How'd that work out for you, people out there who have negative parents? How'd that work out for you? How'd that work out for you, person who's trying to lose 100 pounds and is just hating yourself into losing weight? Let me tell you guys something. About 5 years ago, I lost a bunch of weight by hating and shaming myself into doing it. And when I arrived at my goal weight and when I arrived at the place that I thought that I was going to just be so happy and love myself, guess what happened? I hated myself more than ever. Because I had been practicing self-hate and shame and negativity for that whole amount of time. And then what, one day I'm just gonna know how to love myself? I'm just gonna know how to motivate myself through worthiness? Absolutely not. I hated myself even more. And I just found new reasons all the time to hate myself and to shame myself because that was the pattern that I was practicing. Didn't matter what I looked like on the outside. I looked better than I had ever looked. I felt worse than I had ever felt. So if you think that shame and negativity are gonna be your motivations, you got it all backwards. You have to love yourself into wanting to improve. You have to love yourself into wanting to be better for your family, to be better for yourself, to have better health. You want to love better health, not hate yourself into being healthy. Number 9, well, I haven't accomplished anything yet and I haven't met the goals that I set out for myself, so I don't deserve love. Oh my gosh, this one. Are you really gonna wait around until you've accomplished some far off goal to love yourself? And then what? Like I've said before, you're just gonna want something else. You're just gonna have another goal. What if you loved yourself the whole way? What if you loved yourself anyway? Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Well, if I love myself anyway, then I'll never get anything done. Are you getting much done now with all that self-hatred? Accomplishing those goals? How's that going for you? Yeah. You have 2 choices. You can love yourself along the process. You can love your humanity. You can love your mistakes. You can fall in love with your failures. Or you can hate and shame your way there. See how you feel when you get there. Come back and let me know. And the last reason that I hate myself is, well, I don't know how to give out love or praise to other people, so why do I deserve it myself? This is an interesting one. The reason that you don't know how to give love and you don't know how to give praise or compliments or love out to other people is that you have not filled the reserves inside of you. You've not filled the well. You don't have anything to give. So you have to start with yourself. This is why self-care is not selfish. If you are filling your own jug to go serve a party and serve everyone water, would someone say, that's selfish. You really shouldn't fill that. You should just give it away. What are you gonna give? You have nothing to give if you don't fill yourself. If you don't fill yourself with love, with compliments, with self-care, with meditation, with rituals, with prayer, if you don't fill yourself with something, all you're going to have is what you fill yourself with, which is negativity, shame, self-hatred. And listen, ain't nobody wanna hear that. And you're probably surrounding yourself with people that are all filling themselves with negativity and self-hatred anyway. So then you're all just giving each other all the things that you don't want. So if you want to be someone who is free with their praise and free with their compliments and love to others, that comes from having that from yourself. As you figured out from this video, these are not 10 reasons I hate myself, because I don't hate myself, at least most days. But if any of these items, any of these things resonated with you, comment below, tell me what you enjoyed, tell me the ones that didn't make a lot of sense or that you need more clarity on, and I would love to interact with you in the comments. Keep them positive, as I know YouTube is so good at, and subscribe to my channel so you can find more videos of me rambling on about things like psychedelics, consciousness, self-love, self-worth, and one of my favorite topics, psychedelic integration. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Bye.